What have you learned about productivity and execution in the last 12 years of entrepreneurship?
So I'll break this question in two parts. One
Hmm.
is doing things by yourself, because obviously when we started, we were a very, very small team. And, from a janitor to CEO, everything was me. And I had to do everything. We were a very, very small team. Like, I only had four people with me and all data entry, kind of people back in 2009. This is back in
Hmm.
2009. So from
Hmm.
basically everything had to be done by me. So there I would say maximum learning happened, because when we started V Commission, I often joke about it. We asked Tarang's friends to join as affiliates and help us run the network, and they used to really make fun of me by asking very, very difficult questions. Like, one person asked me that he wanted to place a pixel, which we now call postpack. And I had no clue what a pixel was. And I was studying the entire night. What is it that he's asking me to do, and how can I make it happen? So I think the first few years when I was, doing the technical, I was doing sales, I was doing management, I was doing finances, I was doing team management. Um, so I think that was kind of the most enriching part and the most self growing or self grooming part of my personality, whether it be going to the first sales call, or making the first presentation, or hiring the first batch, or making the first invoice, or releasing the first payment. So I think there I learned what are the basics of my business are that I want people for. And as and when we scaled up, we realized that one person cannot really run the show, two people cannot really run the show, and we definitely need a team to grow. So that part, when I hired my first team of B school graduates, and how I groomed them to run a team of an affiliate network, which in itself is was like very new concept in India. It still is
Yeah.
to a huge
Hmm.
extent, but then it was like even more so very complicated. So I think the next chapter of my entrepreneurship was managing a team, getting things done from the
Hmm.
team, and that
Hmm.
evolved me into a very different person altogether. So yeah, so my journey, I think I would really split it into two parts. One is self learning, self growing, doing everything by myself and learning what needs to be done and how. And then, secondly, managing a team of people so that they are able to do it successfully. And I think in the second phase, I am constantly still learning. Now we are a team of about 100 people. So
Hmm.
managing hierarchies, and how to keep even the lowest level of hierarchy motivated with the company's vision, as people who interact with the founders directly, is again something that we need to keep on learning and growing. So that's the stage I'm in right now.